Alright, so guys, actually welcome to Ubud. There's the name of our company here. And I would like to introduce myself first before we going in, alright? So actually my name is Tiko. So I'm as the owner of that company and I would like to explain you about what we did inside. Let's do doing that guys. We're gonna get So actually in this company, we're making coffee guys. But not only coffee we're making here, we're making the other product of a tea and also chocolate. So first, I'm gonna explain you about coffee. This come from where the product of our coffee. Alright? Let's have a look over here. So in this company, we're making around 5 kinds of different products of coffee. So all of them is made from Arabica or Robusta. So let's have a look close from us right now. This is the trees of Arabica coffee in Bali. Alright, they got berries over there, the green berries and the red berries, but it's the ready ones when the colors like this. This is the readiest one. And this the green one is not ready yet guys. So, I'm gonna show you the cherries inside the berries right now. You can have a look. So that's the basic of our product in this company, Arabica coffee. So you can have a look, they got 2 beans inside for 1 cherries like that. So this is Arabica, and the other type of coffee we got Robusta. And now the next type of coffee we got the Arabica before the first one, and the second one we got the Robusta coffee guys. Let's have a look down here. Alright, the trees of them is quite similar, and what's make a difference of them, the size of the berries and also the color of the leaf. So you can have a look at the size of the berries right now. Robusta coffee is quite bigger than Arabica. It's like that. So they got bean also. Could be like that. So 1 cherries, 1 bean for Robusta. That's what's making different of them. You can have a look at. So those of them is the basic coffee from us. And to become 5 products, we mix them with some thing guys. Example, we mix coffee with vanilla. Let's have a look vanilla tree. Vanilla tree is over here. You can have a look. So the trees of vanilla, they look like that. I think you've never seen a vanilla in your country, right? In our country, we grow a lot of things like that, guys. And quite expensive also in your country, right? So let's have a look. I'm gonna explain you about how come the vanilla pot you can mix with vanilla, with ice cream or coffee or chocolate. So actually we use the pod of vanilla. The pod is comes out from the middle of this. You can have a look to be close here. So the pod is comes out from here. But we have to do a lot of work waiting until the pod is comes out. Because first, before the pod come out, you have to grow the flower from here first. So the flower it comes out, and 1 flower, they got female and male. So we have to marry first that flower and then waiting around a couple months, 3 or 4 months, until the flower changes to become the pod guys. So a lot of work for that. So that's why the price when we export to the other countries could be more expensive than here guys. In this company we use vanilla for mixed with chocolate and also coffee. It could be nice taste for that. Time to show you right now. We got some really special animals here guys. I would like to show you some animals also first, and I'm gonna explain you why we keep them here. Let's have a look. Alright guys, now let's be close to me and see some animal inside. Have a look there. I'm so sorry first because right now at the moment they can't wake up because they are nocturnal. So that's why they can't see, they show the face to you guys. So that's animal, we call them Luwak. That's the name of them. And why we keep them here? Because we use that animal for making coffee guys. Anybody heard about that? So if you haven't heard about that, so actually that animal, we use them like a machine for making coffee. And how come they're making coffee? We use the poo from the animal for making coffee. And how come they work? So actually they ate the coffee and they swallow the coffee and then they keep in stomach for 10 hours, but they didn't digest the bean. They just keep the bean and they fermentation the bean for 10 hours. So they change the taste of the coffee bean by natural fermentation, and they make the coffee bean to become less caffeine also. And after that, when the animal comes out, so the poo from them still hold the bean, and that's why we can process again to making coffee, guys. And that's what we call Luwak coffee, or the people around up here, they call shit coffee. So a little bit funny, right? But that's the real, guys. That's coffee. It's a coffee without what they call less caffeine, I mean. So the quality of that coffee is the best one around of the world. Alright, I showed you the animal before, and now I'm gonna show you the poo from them. So let's have a look. A bit close, guys. So the poo from the animal still hold the bean like that because they didn't digest the bean when they swallow the bean, right? So that poo has been dry for 5 days here, so the smell is not really bad. I can't smell that right now. And then why we have to dry for 5 days? Because we have to make sure that poo is dry already, dry enough for cooking and doing something, or for cooking later. And how to process? Now you can have a look. That poo in my finger. We have to peel it, the poo. So the poo is outside, the bean is inside the poo. And for you are a Muslim or the other country who they can't eat the poo, that coffee is not poo real, guys, because the poo is outside of the bean. You can have a look here. So the poo is this one. The bean is inside. Alright, you can see that. So that's poo we throw. Of course we throw the shit, right? And the bean inside, that's what we use for making coffee. And that bean, before we cooking, we have to wash that bean by 3 kinds of water. So we wash that bean by hot water, cool water, and normal water. That's for making sure that bean is really clean, guys. And also for making hygienically product. And then after that, we can dry it again for 1 day until the color it could be like that. So they got different color, right? Got different color. And that bean is ready to cooking right now. And then the next process, I would like to show you the way for cooking coffee here. Alright, guys. Alright, so that place is a place for cooking a coffee in this company. So you can have a look at that guy, they're still cooking a coffee, guys. So the first thing, how to cook a coffee, we have to roasting the coffee over there. You can have a look how to roasting coffee. So we just stir the coffee like that on the pot for 30 minutes. So just stir the coffee until the coffee bean down there change the color to become black. So I'm gonna show you the bean when it's ready to roasting. That's the coffee bean after we roasted, guys. So in this company, for making a coffee, we never make coffee by large quantity. Example for roasting coffee down there, we just roasted around 250 gram coffee. So that's why it's not really lot, because we're just looking for quality, not for lot quantity. So that's the the coffee bean after we roasted. So right, and then to make that bean to become the powder, we have to ground it over here. So all are done by hand, right? That's the organic stuff, guys. So that's why all are done by hand. So just pound it the coffee like that until the bean could be changed to become a little bit hot powder. So we can have a look down there. And because the bean is quite hard, it's still big powder. And then the last process to making that powder to be more fine, you can have a look. They still got a whole bean and powder is not really fine enough. And to make that powder to be more fine, we should be set it like that, so filtering to making more fine the powder. And then the rest powder we can ground it again to make more fine and to be more fine. And that's the powder after we filter. Now it's ready to drink, guys. It smells coffee. This is the organic coffee. We call Bali coffee, guys. And the powder is ready to drink. We just put the powder on the cup and add boiled water. And if you want some sweet taste, you can add your own sugar later. So that powder just down like an instant coffee, or similar like a Turkish coffee, guys. That's what we call Bali coffee. And also to make a coffee, the other coffee like Arabica or Luwak coffee, we do same way how to make it down. Like that. So, Bali coffee. Alright, this is our product, guys. This could be free tasting for you if you want to visit this company. You will try all of them for free later. Alright, let's have a seat, please. And I would like to explain to you about all of them now. So I will start to explain to you about this stuff. The first tea, we got mangosteen tea. So you can reading the what we got forward the mangosteen tea. And also number 2, we got lemongrass, ginger, got lemon tea. That's a regular lemon tea and lemongrass. And also we make a sunflower to be tea. It's a rosella. Or if you didn't know about rosella is quite similar like the hibiscus. And that's flower in Bali. It's what we use for blood pressure. If you got low blood, just to make your blood to become a bit high, that's what we're doing, guys. And the last of the tea, we got the red ginger tea. That's the red ginger. And for the coffee, we got the what they call ginseng coffee. Ooh, it's the favorite coffee of the people in Bali for men. And this is a Bali coffee. That's the classic coffee from Bali. And we try to mix chocolate with ginger. That's ginger chocolate, or we call cocoa spice, because they got the other spicy also. And then I got a vanilla coffee here. And the real chocolate from Bali is 100% cacao in Bali. And the last coffee, this is coconut coffee. This is my favorite, my friends. It was really good taste for me. Alright, all of the taster here is just for free tasting, just for sample of our product, yo. So you can try all of them for free. This is definitely for free for you if you come to this company, guys.